Good morning and welcome to yoga. My name is Dia with Everybody Yoga, where I truly believe that everybody is a yoga body. Today's video, we will be continuing our Yoga Strong series. We will be working on our core today. So we've done upper body. Today we'll do core and then lower body will come next. So if you would, join me on the mat or something soft beneath you. You could be on carpet, whatever you have close. If you've got hard tile floor like I do, then you may want to have something soft beneath you. So just come to a comfortable seated position. You can come cross-legged. You can sit with your legs out. Just whatever's comfortable for you. We're going to take a few deep breaths here, closing our eyes. I do invite you to close your eyes. You can also just lower your gaze. Hands rest in the lap. Take a big deep breath in through the nose. And open mouth, let it go. Or a nice cleansing breath. Again, in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. Once more, in through the nose. Open mouth, let it go. Start to blink the eyes open and we're going to go ahead and get started. Take the right hand down to the side. Take the left arm overhead. Stretching down through the side. Feeling that stretch down the left side of the body here. You can even take the gaze upward for a little bit more stretch. And bringing the left arm down, right arm overhead. Keeping that right hip down onto the mat if you can. Gaze up toward the ceiling for an extra stretch. Breathing in our stretching here. Inhale, take it over. Left arm overhead. Stretching down the side of the body. Inhale, taking it over to the opposite side. And your next inhale, come back to the mat. I want to just turn sideways so you can see. You're going to take one hand behind, left hand to the right knee, stretching, looking over your right shoulder. Back is up tall. No slouching. Up tall, looking over that right shoulder. Inhale, take it around to the opposite side. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind. Breathing here. Bringing it back around. Stretching through our core. And once more to the opposite side. Back nice and straight. Looking over that shoulder. Coming back to center. Start to reach the hands out in front. You can go as low as comfortable here. And with each exhale, take it like a millimeter further. Exhale, reaching down. Diamond. Don't y'all love some diamond and white dog? Breathing forward now. Bring the chin down in toward the chest. Rounding through the upper back so. Feeling that nice stretch in our upper back. Where each exhale takes you just a little bit deeper. Now, you may be one of those hyper flexible people that can go all the way down. You may be here. Whatever is comfortable for you. Because remember, everybody is a yoga body. So you go as far as you can. You do as much as you can do. And be proud of yourself for that. All right, walk the hands back in. We're going to come down belly onto the mat for some Supermans. So with your Superman here, tops of the feet onto the mat. We're going to take the arms up, biceps by the ears, forehead is facing down toward the mat. You're going to take a big inhale and bring the upper body off of the mat. Inhale, upper body up. Exhale, Bring it down. Inhale, upper body up. Exhale, down. Inhale, upper body up. Exhale, down. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now, if you like a little extra stretch here, you can bring the feet off of the floor as well. So we're going to inhale, bringing the arms up, feet up, feeling that contraction in the lower back. And exhale, bringing it all back down to the mat, forehead to the mat. Inhale, arms up, feet up. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, arms up, feet up. Squeezing through the glutes to help lift the feet up. Exhale. One more inhale. Squeezing the glutes that help bring the feet up. And exhale down to the mat. We're going to push it back into our child's pose here. And child's pose is my favorite. Hands can rest onto fist here. If you have a block close, you can use a block, or you can bring the head down toward the mat. Few deep breaths here. Last one. Okay. So we're going to work through 3 movements during our core section. We're going to do forearm plank. We're going to do mountain climbers. And we're going to do side plank. So we're working our middle core, our obliques, even our back as well. And with those Supermans, you kind of felt the firing up of the lower back, because all of the core encompasses all the way around, not just the abs. Most of the time when we think core, we think abs, but it's not just the abs. It's all of the muscles, lower back, obliques, and your abdominal muscles that are working here. So come down into a forearm plank. So we did a few planking in our upper body. So with the forearm plank, instead of being on your hands, you're on your forearms. So your core is nice and tight. Legs are straight and strong. Now remember, you can always plank on the knees. You can do one knee. You can be up on your toes. However it is that you want to do it. We're going to hold this for a few breaths. Firming up through the core. Holding that plank. And bring the knees down to rest. If you already were on your knees, then you could just have them relax down. Here in our baby cobra pose here. Let's do that forearm plank again. Tuck the toes or come up on your knees and push up. You want your hips to be tucked under. Pushing through the elbows. Firming up through your quads for our forearm plank here. A few breaths. Is it easy? No. Is it doable? Yes. Yes, it's doable. And drop the knees down. And up for our baby cobra here. We're going to do the forearm plank one more time, holding, and then we're going to go into the forearm plank reach. So you ready? Tuck your toes under. Come up on your forearms here. Holding the forearm plank. What's the matter? Holding here. I'm going to drop my knees down. The core is burning. Tailbone is tucked. Core is nice and tight. And dropping down for our baby cobra. All right, so we're gonna go into the forearm reach now. The first time we're gonna hold and we're gonna reach. Trying not to sway the hips too much. We're gonna do 3 sets of 5, okay? Everybody ready? Okay, tuck the toes under, lift the hips, and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, one more, 5. Let's do 6 to make it even 6, okay? Come on down here. I can already feel the building some heat here. I hope you're working with me as well. The next set of 5 we're gonna do on the knees. I'm gonna do on the knees. Feel free if you wanna do on your toes, you can. And instead of doing 5, we'll do 6. That way it's an even number, okay? Forearm plank on the knees, tuck the hips under, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, relaxing the hips down, stretching through the abs here for our baby cobra. And for the last set, I'll go back on to the toes. You can stay on your knees. You can do 1 knee down, whatever you like. Just try to challenge yourself so that you start to feel the burn. Feel the burn. All right, taking the toes underneath. Come up to our forearms and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woo. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Push all the way up for the cobra pose. Dropping the hips down. Stretching through the front of the body. Take a few deep breaths here. And pushing the hips back toward the heels for our child's pose. The core is on fire. So next we're going to go into our mountain climbers. So with the mountain climbers, we're going to be up on our hands. You can do mountain climbers in the forearm plank as well. So whichever is more comfortable for you. I'm going to go with the hands. That works more of our upper body as well. And let me show you what it looks like. So your mountain climber, you're here and then you bring the knee in toward the opposite elbow. Okay, so that's how we do the mountain climbers. Now, to be completely honest, I don't really care for mountain climbers, but they are a good workout for the core and for the shoulders. Usually I start to feel it more in my shoulders before I do the core. So we're gonna go with mountain climbers. We're gonna do 10 the first time, we'll do 16, and then we'll go up to 20, okay? So get in position now. If you're gonna do forearm mountain climbers, you can be here. Onto the hands, you're here. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming down and resting here. The next set, we're going to do 16. All right, let's go. Hands onto the mat, gripping wide. You know, you're in your table. Hands grip wide. You can widen your base. That helps you stay a little bit more stable. Tucking the hips under and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and one more, 16. Tapping the knees down, sitting back. Next, we're gonna go up to 20. And you can continue to do it slower like I'm doing. If you like, I wanna take it up to the next level, then you can do it faster as well. It's all up to you, what makes you feel comfortable. All right, let's go for 20. And when I say pass faster tempo, this is what I mean. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're slow it down. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Mountain climbers. Woo! How you feeling, ladies and gentlemen? A little winded? Same. Let's do some side plank now. So you're gonna come down onto your side. Either side, it doesn't matter. Put your elbow underneath the shoulder, hand flat on the mat, or if you wanna make a fist, whatever you wanna do. Knees can be bent, legs can be straight, which makes it a whole lot harder. So I'm gonna keep my knees bent here. So for our side plank, we're gonna take our hips up and down. Okay. We're gonna do 10 on this working right hip up, and then we're gonna switch. We're gonna do 10 on the other side. We're gonna do 4 sets of 10 so that we can make sure we get a good burn in on our side, our oblique muscles. So deep breath in, out. Take the right hip up. There's 1, 2, and you just want to barely. 3, tap your bottom on the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more is 10. Okay, we're going to take it over to the opposite side. So you want to spend more time in the air than on the ground whenever you're doing these. Elbow underneath the shoulder, hands on the hip. Take a big deep breath in and exhale. All right, let's go. 1, barely tap. 2, barely tap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more is 10. Awesome job. We'll go back to the opposite side. Taking a breath here. Catching our breath. Okay. Make sure your elbow is under the shoulder so you don't give too much strain there. You want everything in alignment. Knees stacked on top of each other. Right hand, right hip. Deep breath in. Exhale. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. One more on the opposite side. Shoulder over elbow, elbow under shoulder. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale. And let's work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. Now we're going to come down, bottom onto the mat. We're going to go into our boat pose here. So the way boat pose looks in yoga, I'm going to show you just what the pose looks like. And so you're going to have one leg up and the other leg up here. So this is boat. You can also straighten the legs out for boat there as well. We won't be doing that today. And so when you do your boat pose, you want to make sure that your chest is open to the front. You don't want none of this. Chest is up. Chest is open. Bring your feet up here. Now, if you want to do boat like this, you could with one leg up to help support you, because this is not an easy pose to do, but it does help work your core. And that's actually what's keeping you balanced on the sit bones is your core. So chest up, hands out, one leg up or two legs up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the boat tap. So for here, you're gonna tap one down, tap the other down. Tap one down, tap the other down. If you just have one leg up, you can tap one down, switch, tap the other down, switch, tap one down, switch, tap the other down. You can do it that way as well. So we're gonna go for 3 sets of 10 for the toe tap in our boat pose. Okay, so take a few deep breaths in. Open mouth, let it go. Deep breath in again. Open mouth, let it go. All right, let's go for our boat pose. So remember, bringing the chest in toward the thighs, hands out, bringing one leg up, the other leg up, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, that's our boat pose toe taps. So we're gonna do that 2 more times, and that's gonna be our core workout for today. We're gonna stretch it out a little bit, and then we're gonna be done. Okay, so let's go for the second round. So chest toward thighs, bring one leg up, the other leg up, hands out, and tap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hug it in, bring it on down. So these are working your lower abdomen. And most people, a lot of women, feel a little self-conscious about their lower abdomen part. So doing these exercises will help with that lower abdomen. Okay? Deep breath here. Try to slow us down a little bit. All right, let's go for our last set of boat toe taps. Bring one leg up, the other leg up, hands out, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hug it in. Come on down. Whew, good job, everybody. All right, we're gonna come on down to our bellies because we've been working our abs. We want to make sure we stretch our abs. So hands to the side, elbows tucked in, pushing up for our cobra pose here. Dropping the hips down, feeling the stretch in the front of the body. Taking a few breaths here. Coming on down now. If the straight arm is too much, you can always just do the baby cobra. So my elbows are still bent. My arms aren't completely extended, but I'm still stretching down the front of the body. Okay. Ready to come have a seat onto the mat here. You can come to a comfortable cross leg position. I'm gonna do some of those stretches we did from the beginning. Take the right hand behind, left hand, right knee, looking over the right shoulder. Taking it around to the opposite side. Coming back around. And one more time. Take the right hand out to the side, left arm overhead. Stretching out those obliques. Gaze up toward the ceiling for a little more. Inhale, bringing that left arm down, right arm overhead. Inhale, exhale, take it back to the opposite side. Exhale once more. And coming back to center. Bring the hands in the heart center. For our Yoga Strong series, our scripture will remain the same. That scripture is Philippians 4:13, which says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Thank you so much for joining me for Yoga Strong Core series. I hope that you will join me in the other series as well, upper body and lower body. The light in me welcomes and honors the light within each of you as we bow together. Namaste.